to beat Philippines to go through and had a goalless draw. Oh, it's an early goal. A free header. Rahmat Irianto. Absolutely unmarked. Well, just pulling away. Absolutely no one around him. Poor defending from Cambodia. Can't have that inside the 6-yard box. Is absolutely free. Just a little bit of movement from him. Absolutely no one. Giving the ball away carelessly. Oh, it's almost an own goal, isn't it? Ezra Walian was bearing down as well. Tess Sambat gets the important touch. That's loose. Cambodia. Oh, that's excellent work in the middle of the park from Asnawi. Evan Dimas. Deflected shot perhaps. He's got the goal. Indonesia go 2 up. Well, there's a little bit of contact perhaps. Evan Dimas' shot, I think it just clipped Tess Sambat along the way. Well, was there a little push on Yusafi? Having a good look from it here, it did, didn't it? Ezra Walian. Oh, that isn't far. Keeper probably had that covered anyway. Yeah, taking pot shots for fun now. Took that first time. Corner here for the Garudas. Another free header and another goal for Indonesia. And it's that man again, Irianto. Well, they have not learned their lessons. Yeah. Again, it's just too easy. Just pulls a little bit ahead. There's no one near him. He's under no pressure whatsoever. And they're just putting it in the box. That's a better ball, and they've got a goal back here, Indonesia, at the near post. And we talked about the poor marking from Cambodia at the other end, and this time it's Indonesia. Well, again, absolutely no one around. Yusafi. Have they given themselves a little lifeline at the near post? Make things interesting. Now, have they been stung into action here? Indonesia. Oh, poor defending. Oh, crashing off the crossbar. Ezra Walian on the follow-up. How did Irfan not? So close to goal number 4. Asnawi with the ball in. Poor defending. Odd choice. Great work, though, from Irfan. Lovely bit of acrobacy. The other one is Ramai Rumakek. Cambodian team can spring a couple of surprises from time to time. Oh, lovely, lovely ball. As they come forward here, Indonesia! Evan Dimas shot straight at the keeper. They're asking for handball. Here's Witan Sulaiman. Kambuaya. Good movement in the box from Evan Dimas. Sets it up. A return ball from Witan Sulaiman, who sinks to his knees. Good interplay between Sulaiman. Coming inside. Oh, what a lovely goal that is. He's only just... couldn't shrug off the attentions of Kambuaya. Just cut inside and let fly with his right foot. Good goal from Ramai. And that gave him a bit more breathing room. This is taking a while, but Prakmaniudom with this free kick for Cambodia. It's gone for goal, it's taken a big deflection, and it has gone in. Trailing, this team refuses to keel over. The deflection, big enough to take it over the keeper. .22 goals scored by Indonesia in those last 6 matches. Oh, given away rather carelessly. Evan Dimas, that comes off the skip. Much improved Cambodia ever since they've got that second. Again, fairly straightforward that one from Cheng Polrot. Siang Chantia. Great work from him. Needs a decent ball in. Oh, what a chance that is for Cambodia. Surely not again. Oh, what an attempt from Cheng Polrot. Well, that was dipping, wasn't it? Deflection again from the edge of the area. Cheng Polrot with the Kushedia. Tough for him, that one, really hard. Lengnora clears. He's pretty happy with things at the moment. So performance is just as important as the outcome. Can he get the goal here? Was there a foul by the keeper? Could he have taken the shot earlier, Siang Chantia? Ball from Kambuaya, that's been blocked by Tess Sambat. Lengnora sees a gap there. Up towards Braktiva. Was there a foul in him? Yes, there was. Prakmaniudom with this free kick. This surely will be the last passage of play. And they take advantage, straightforward, foreshadowed, and that is it. It is Billy Ketkyo who gets us going here in this AFF Suzuki Cup 2020 match. Laos taking on Indonesia. Evan Dimas. That was a low one driven in. There looked to be a foul, and it is going to be a penalty. Alfiandra brought down. There's an arm in there as well, but oh dear, that is poor defending from Kidavon. A chance to score his first ever goal for his country. That is emphatically done. And Indonesia take the lead. They have dominated. Absolutely smashed that. Kyodom had saved a penalty early in the tournament against Vietnam, but no such luck this time. Yeah, when you hit it like that, no goalkeeper in the world is going to save it. That's very nicely done from Asnawi. And the way he's running up would indicate that again. He does that, and it's just over. Here's Ewan Dimas. He saw Kushedro out wide. He's got Asnawi now bombing past him, overlapping run. Good recovery from Asnawi. Still gets a cross in. Oh, that is a free tap in for Irfan. And Indonesia go 2 up. They've just made that change in defence. Great run from Asnawi. Recovered superbly. They all seem to be ball watching here. And it just kind of came off him, didn't it, in the end, a little bit. Taken quickly. Yeah, when Dimas thought he might try to... Flag stays down, he's onside here. Bumpachan's waiting for Billy Ketkyo. Instead, he finds Kidavon. He's going to go for goal! Oh, what a fantastic strike that is! Kidavon, who was responsible for the penalty that gave Indonesia the lead. Well, Bumpachan, he could have slipped that in to Billy, which might have been the smarter option, some would say, but he saw the space that Kidavon was in, and he arrowed that into the far corner. I don't think really any blame can be put. Got one against Myanmar in the other group this time. Can they hit back immediately? Irfan with the chance. Alfriada and Irfan. Here's Irfan. He's curled it just wide of the upright. Well, we have reached half-time here. Who's had a very tough time, as we mentioned earlier. Condolences to him, of course, the passing of his father. Scored for Indonesia against Thailand in the World Cup qualifier. Indonesia drew that 2-2. Bit of an upset result, that one, in many ways. Oh, it's found its way in! Clipping the post along the way. I was just talking about these opportunities. Witan Sulaiman, who's come on for Kushedro. He's one of their big stars. He's taken that really well, Witan Sulaiman. Loose ball. And Didik just looks up to the heavens there. Could be stretched here, Laos. Flag stays down. Oh, and it's just wide. Witan Sulaiman. Well, they were exposed. As we mentioned, these transition moves are where they have problems, Laos in particular. Ball slipped through by Didik. That's actually... Did actually make his debut for Indonesia in 2017. Hasn't played a lot since. Off the woodwork on stanchion in the end. Almost looked like a goal, didn't it? Hit that well, didn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, the usual attendance for today is 207. Thank you for your support.
Nice touch on there from Kambuaya, and there you go! Ezra Walian, who got a little bit of criticism in the lead up to this game. Scored in a friendly against Myanmar a couple weeks ago, and this is his first competitive goal for Indonesia. He's taken that well. And now the points surely safe with the Garudas. Impressive when he came on in the last game, 19 years of age. And the whistle has gone before that header was put in by Fakhruddin. One back by Ruma Ramakiak, and that's a great shot and an equally good save from Solasaki. Does love those long-range efforts, doesn't he? In 4 appearances for his country, almost got his 3rd in 6. He only made his debut a couple months ago. Corner here for Indonesia with less than 10 minutes to go. Oh, it's off the crossbar from Elkan Baggett. Well, actually, it was the upright in the end, wasn't it? Just near that corner where they meet. Good news for Indonesia is Armando has just got up, but he's not looking comfortable. We'll keep an eye on that one. Oh, Dimas in a good position here. Tries to slip that through, and it does make its way beyond the line. It is number 5 now for the Indonesians. Delightful ball in. Alfeandra. It's a good-looking ball, isn't it? A bit too easy, that one. They've been fairly solid in those sort of situations. Lovely ball by Alfeandra. He's showing his versatility here with Dimas. Are we going to get a 6th goal just to underline where they are in the table? All could make a difference. Asnawi, first time. Decent save as well again from Sosalak. Since he's come on as onside. Took that first time, Asnawi. He sat up nicely for him, didn't he? There's Rawalian with that effort. Still about 3.5 minutes to go here. So Indonesia, with the 3 points that they had targeted. Kim Dae-yong in charge of this one. But yeah, going back to Park Hang-seo, he said, as Vietnam get us off here. Park Hang-seo is furious. Oh, that almost fell nicely, didn't it? To Pong Hong Dui. Just couldn't trap it enough to take the shot. And the crowd here, the Vietnamese crowd, trying their hardest to get them going. Shot, innocuous one from Quang Hai, straight at the keeper. So that was a bit of a sandwich there on Tuan An. Bit of a gap. There was a flying tackle in. That's a yellow card. Remember, we don't have VAR in this tournament, but and that is a shot from the edge of the area from Kong Kwong. We've had the 1 minute Van Tan. Oh, I'm not sure what that was from him. Kong Kwong is hobbling. It's been an entertaining first half, all pretty much one-way traffic from Vietnam. Here's one of their biggest stars, generally the team captain there. He's going to get that armband now. They are taking off Rahmat Irianto.
all of them have had 3 or more goals in those encounters, every single one of them. Some have been 4, some have been 5, never less than 3. Touch on there from in front. Tan Chung tries to get it away. Now we are going to see a booking. He's only been on the pitch. Good movement. Tien Lin, now Kwang Hai. That took a deflection. It's a bit stretched here. Van Dijk. Stiff resistance there. Head on from Witan Sulaiman. Wei Tian-dung clattering into him. Oh, he's going to get a yellow card for that one.
Substitution for Vietnam, number 11, Nguyen Nguyen Han has been replaced by number 18, Ha Du Chi.
Snowy has had a battling performance today. The man is replaced him, 24-year-old Rizky Febrianto, who plays for Arema. Not allowed to play their full team because the league is ongoing. Here's Tien Lin! And 2 goals in 5 appearances for his country. The 19-year-old plays for Persipura Jayapura. Vietnam now about to make their changes.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Witan Sulaiman has been replaced by number 22, Yabes Roni.
He'll play presumably on that right-hand side.
Substitution for Vietnam,
Swantrong is still going to come on.
Replaced by number 6, Wong Xuan Trong.
So Van Dijk is off. And to be honest, Kwang Hai has been very quiet. Yabes Roni, foul on Ha Duk Chin. Oh, he's done really well, Hwang Duk. Oh, it's an important block there from Rizky. Look at that, Van Tan. No one is blowing the whistle, no foul. And that is it. What a point here for Indonesia.
Opportunities to lose out on the counter-attack and give Indonesia those opportunities in those counter-attacking situations, because there's plenty of pace in this side. You look at Irfan Jaya and Rumah Kiek in those wider positions. They have got pace to burn.
Remember, he started the very first game against Cambodia, hobbled off, and has been restored to the starting lineup today as that comes flashing across the goal. I think that was something that really endeared them to a lot of fans. Can't find me safe hands. He's been very good.
There was some doubt about whether Indonesia would come out and really attack this Malaysian side. We're seeing that they are. You know, it's not a case of them just sitting back.
You know what, Shin Tae-yong addressed that, didn't he, as that force of Koguswan Raj. Oh, he's got the shot in! What a goal that is! Koguswan Raj has opened the scoring for Malaysia out of the blue.
A quick throw and an intelligent run in behind from Shafiq Ahmad that really starts it off. It's a poor clearance, you could say. And perhaps if you want to be hypercritical here, you can say it is slow to close down that shot from range, Rahmat Irianto. But that is pure quality. Wonderful camera angle on that replay. Kogi Leswar and take a bow. What a finish.
As they come forward here, Witan, just a bit of a heavy touch from him. Look at that. Ramai went in hard. It's a booking. Rizal Ghazali has rolled around a bit there. Just couldn't get the ball from his feet. That's given away to Rahmat Irianto. Witan Sulaiman sting taken out of that shot. Well, that's given away by Rahmat Irianto.
He looks tiny as well.
Oh, what a ball that is. The keeper is caught out there. Oh, that is just wide. Nadio had advanced.
Come off his line here. He shouldn't. Not the right decision for me, Nadio. You see where Shafiq is. It's wider away from the goal. It's too far out. He doesn't need to come out and leave his goal open and exposed. He had Fakhruddin there as well, covering that goal side angle.
Well, here come Indonesia again. Irfan. Good work by Faisal Halim. Is he through here? Witan Sulaiman. Squared it. Brilliant. Indonesia right back in there. Through Irfan.
Look at that. They're patient in possession. They pass it around. They wait for the right opportunity to arrive. Pick it up in midfield. He's onside. That's a wonderful run from Witan Sulaiman, looking right across that defensive line. He's aware of his position. He makes absolutely sure to keep himself onside. I mean, this pass and this leave from Rahmat, the first pass from Rahmat, that dummy from Ricardo Kambuaya.
Julia Elstal tries to slide it away. Here's Pratama. Straight at the keeper, Karul Fahmi. Here comes Pratama. Still Pratama. He's ridden the challenge. Pratama. He's still going, Pratama. Can they finish this? Yes, they can! It's number 2 for Irfan and Indonesia.
Look at this driving run. Straight through the heart of that Malaysian defense. Yes, they get a little bit fortunate, a couple of deflections going their way. But they've been at it. Since conceding, the response has been incredible. You know, we've been talking about mentality a lot. Yesterday we mentioned it with Singapore going a goal down to Thailand and then seemingly falling flat. We said, where was that mental response?
But listen, maths never our strong suit, Roshan. As we see in the corner, deep one. Karul Fahmi. Well, they can't clear the lines here. There looked to be a foul in the box.
From the corner here as well, onto Fakhruddin.
You saw him right at the end of the first half, clutching his shoulder. Looked a pretty bad injury for him. We hope he's okay, of course. But they've lost one of their star players, Malaysia, who's been enjoying himself in this tournament. It's been a good platform for him to sort of resurrect things. And Shafiq. Not the best of clearances. Elkan Baggett. 1.96. Low grass cutter, that one from Badro Bakhtia. Plays for Ipswich under 23s. They flew him in for this. Had an issue with COVID, but all good now. Oh, what a shot that is! From distance! It dipped on Karul Fahmi.
This is technically such a brilliant strike. The way he hits it, and all the criticisms out there will be it's straight down the middle of the goal. Can't Karul Fahmi save that one? But it's the pace of the hit, and it's the technique of that strike. You just have a look at how he hits it. He sets himself up. A late challenge comes in. He doesn't take his focus or eyes off the ball. Shafiq Ahmad with a challenge from behind, desperately trying to have an impact on Arhan. But have a look at the flight of that shot.
And yet here they are confounding the critics.
I just want to see how this develops, and I'll come back to that. Oh, ref's thrown his whistle there for a foul on Badrol.
So, ball is stolen back here. Indonesia, Irfan for a hat-trick! Oh, he's pulled it just wide.
Look at that, Rahmat Irianto, and the aggression in the pressing there. Badrol just wants far too much time on the ball. They win it here. That's wonderful work from that young man. And he's got that real old school look about him as well, with the jersey tucked in.
Dion Cools. Straightforward, that one. Shafiq right at the goalkeeper now. Is he just collided there with Junior Elsan. Alfiandra Dewanga. Here's Irfan. Kushedio, and it's Alcon Baggett who's joined in, and that big frame of his could be useful.
The referee says nothing doing.
Oh, lovely play, into play there. Oh, was he through? Dominic Tan will go into the book. Thought of the natural left backs. And Dimas. Oh, they've got the fourth goal! And it's the big man, Alcon Baggett. Well, now surely the 3 points will go to Indonesia.
Bench, but straight away you had one of the assistants. Well, let me talk about this goal first. Alcon Baggett, the delivery from Ivan Dimas, his quality, right on his head. Khairul Fahmi, again, the decision making in that situation. Does he have to come out and punch? Can he stay on his line? Is Alcon Baggett being marked? He is. But he backs himself.
One final push. Dion Cools is brought down. Kambuaya goes into the book. Yabes Roni. Now the new man, Hannes. Oh, that's a delightful ball by Witan. And it's over, hits the crossbar from Evan Dimas. But it's a fitting way to end what has been by far the most entertaining, enthralling game we've had at the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020.
If they need him to, so he could even be a 4 at the back for Singapore. At times, Zulfahmi's got that ability. There he is on the ball, just plays a quick pass back to Safwan Barudin. Risky Rido, 20 years of age. Wow.
Asnawi's 22.
Yes, Asnawi 22, playing in Korea.
Here we go now. Here's Song. Oh, that was a good intervention. And on the rebound.
I think he'll be disappointed with himself because when I spoke to him after he scored those 2 goals. Oh, Noor Adam has gone in with a high challenge.
Not
Could
a
be in
great
trouble
one. That
here.
looks bad. I don't think there's any malice in that. He's apologising.
It's a terrible challenge from Noor Adam.
Indonesia looking for a way to break through. Asnawi has fallen to Witan Sulaiman, waiting to pull the trigger. Here's Shadan Sulaiman. Good ball across to a looping header, and that was creeping in from Safwan. That's what he's so good at doing.
Use the pace of it. Notice that Nadeo was off his line. Trying to guide it and loop it over him. Again, Shadan with the pinpoint delivery from the set piece.
He's one of the danger men for Singapore in the set pieces, but completely free header, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just managed to peel away from that defense.
There is Haris Harun. Play continues. There was a foul caught on Faris. And they're going on. Asnawi. Through the legs. Well, Shadan back to Asnawi. Can they finish? Yes, they can. What a goal that is for Indonesia. Witan Sulaiman opens the scoring.
Oh, that is brilliant from Indonesia, and that's all Asnawi. Got back up on his feet, and then this give and go here. The return pass, Asnawi nutmegging Shadan. And then the return ball from Witan, first time into that space for Asnawi, and then the cut back. Wonderful finish from Witan. You know, he just doesn't panic in that situation. Allows the ball to come across his body, opens up his body inside of the foot. Guides it away from Hassan Sani. Guided past the goalkeeper.
Did it? It's great work there from Irfan. On to Song Wei-yong. On towards Didik Setiawan. Safwan gets there ahead of him. Here's Rahmat, who's okay now. Important touch from Song Wei-yong. And there's a foul on him.
Yeah, I mean,
and the
look,
yellow card.
That's another awful challenge.
Zulfahmi under pressure here. He's lost the ball. Needs to get himself up quickly. And Indonesia into the side netting. That could well have been number 2, Witan Sulaiman as well, to his tally.
So just
Zulfahmi stepping out.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, you brought up exactly the same point I was going to bring up. You see Safwan picking up a yellow card for himself.
He's the man who flew in from the UK, played one game, got quarantined for a bit after a COVID scare.
Left back there, what he did, Song, was just drop deep and then spun around back into that space that was created for him.
Good work there from Iksan. It's still Iksan. Oh, he's got the ball right across the face of the goal, but fantastic perseverance from the striker. Oh, that's a header, 3-1 for Iksan. High and wide though.
And then you've got Shadan in there as well.
Good challenge from Song, wasn't it? Lovely take here from Faris. Faris! Oh, in a great position. Took it on his weaker left foot. Suzliman, strong header. Here's Faris. Still Faris, he slips this through. Flag has stayed down, and it has made its way in. It is the equalising goal. Iksan Fundi has made it 1-0. The whole crowd held its breath there, waiting to see if that would stand.
So the string passes together. Let's have a look at this run. Yeah, he's onside, well clear onside. And listen, I wasn't sure if he was certain he was going to score there. Just takes a bit of a deflection of Nadeo, and the angle was against him as well. But what was important here, Faris does such a great job of drawing a defender towards him, beating him, and then releasing that pass into the space that was left behind.
But there's no doubt the changes made a difference. Shawalanwa, he went down, and it's going to be a corner. They've lost one of their best receivers on the set piece, Iksan, but there's a chance here, off the woodwork. Opportunity for Safwan Baradin to make it 2.
Again, wonderful quality from Shadan. I mean, his deliveries have been excellent. And Safwan again, Singapore get a first head on it, but they can't punish Indonesia. He's unlucky. Fascinating to see the changes from the first half and into the second.
Mantan on Hanis, who's done a great turn and shot, but straight at Hassan Sani.
So those connections, those players were closer around in possession of the ball. They were moving in to receive, and then they were runners off the ball, as they're doing here once again.
Oh, that's a great shot net from Amy Reka, but relatively comfortable in there for Nadio.
Singapore, wonderful work here. Spins away, receives it. Off Hafiz No, testing the goalkeeper. It's a really good shot, difficult one as well to execute.
Safwan and Irfan all around him. And that's away by Shawalanwa, and that will be it. Well, what a second half I think we had. That
to play alongside Rahmat Irianto and Ricky Kambuaya, so there's flexibility in that lineup, and it's the same with Singapore as well. A bit more surprised with the changes that they've made, but I think they've perhaps had a few fitness issues.
Has done that in the past, hasn't it, with Faris Rumley in particular. That was perhaps telegraphed. It's come straight back at Singapore here. A real problem. It's a straightforward goal, and it's Ezra Walian. Indonesia take advantage there.
In this game so far, a punt field is picked up here by Alfiandra. Ball played in behind. Talk about who wants it more. Witan Sulaiman makes this goal happen. Just his desire to win it off Safwan. Alfiandra first pokes it forward, and here you're thinking Safwan is caught on the wrong side. He's not goal side of Witan, but still physically Witan just shrugs him off, unbalances him, and then has the presence of mind here. What I love about this is the composure. He hangs on to it, takes it past Haris, who's got a little bit flat-footed. Whether it's playing a pass, whether it's running with it.
Song Wei-young, look at that run from Hafiz. Now Hafiz No, will he go for goal here? He does. but it's at a perfect height. There's that ball in Emireka, who goes down. That looked like it could have been a penalty. He's asking for it. That's his second yellow. That's his second yellow. That's a huge moment here in this game. But it wasn't. He was yanked away, wasn't he? Safwan burrowed in. They've got to keep their cool, but Singapore are in real trouble now.
And I was keeping an eye on this, and he's been, yeah,
it happened behind
he's
him,
talking
right?
to them. Yeah, again, it happens right in front of the referee. Referee saying to Safwan to calm it down. Risky's hanging on to him. He went to have a word with the two of them, so it's after this. So he's already had a word with both those players, and it's happened straight away after that when the referee's had his back turned. Listen, I don't even know if the referee saw clearly what had happened between Safwan and Risky.
He's absolutely furious.
I think he's got a right to be, you know,
and
Safwan.
I think he's right, yeah.
I feel for him.
Singapore in trouble, but they can change it all, yeah! Oh, they do so! So Wei-Hong has got the goal! And I tell you what, the reaction of the Singapore bench as well. They've gone right up to the fourth official. They're fired up here.
Listen to the reaction from the crowd. It's bubble around the penalty area. Song on hand after that sending off for Safwan. He's down to put it away, bubbling around in the box. Keeps a cool head.
Oh, that falls to Risky! Off the woodwork.
Well, you need those moments to go for you when you're playing with 10.
There's a big roar from the crowd as Iksan Bandi off Irfan. Here's Iksan, he sees the run of Shawal Anwar, who's bearing down. He's got Fakhruddin in front of him, tries to go over the keeper. Oh, what a chance that is. From so far out, and that's what these three players can do. Egi Maulana is there. Big hit, of course, plays for Seneca. Oh, the referee deems that to be a foul. Are they going to say his last man here?
The card,
He's given a card, last man. It's another red. Irfan has to go.
I mean, this is such a clever ball from Sagara, and the moment he played it behind, he played Irfan Jaya in behind, you knew they were in trouble, because it's highly unlikely Irfan was going to catch up to Irfan Jaya, and I think the referees had judged this to be a denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. He's headed through on goal, there's no covering defender in there, it's a central position, an arm has come across.
This is turning out to be this match. Shadon Sulaiman here with the free kick for Singapore. Shadon Sulaiman! Oh, what a brilliant free kick! Singapore are in front! 9-man Singapore have taken the lead here!
Can you believe this?
Just look at that!
What an incredible game of football we've got! Shadon Sulaiman! Wonderful quality. His set pieces have been superb for Singapore all throughout this competition, and he delivers once again.
This story with more twists and turns. In the only place he could put it in, and he's found it. Unbelievable. 4 players in the box here for Singapore. They've got 3 at the back. Iksan pulled away. Oh, that almost went in. That's a great save from Nadio.
Yeah, to watch this one all the way. Wonderful quality again from Shadon. There's still, having said that, there's still plenty of time for them to get back into this game.
Absolutely. 1 goal would be enough to, of course, take it into extra time. And there's a chance here. The save has been made. Oh, it's made its way through. Indonesia have got the equaliser. And it's Pratama Arhan who has changed the game once again.
into the team. What a save this was. Initially, oh, he's offside. But no VAR, so we can't bring that up. Let's carry on with it. Assistant referee doesn't flag for that. There's a decision that's gone their way. He's just slightly offside as he puts away the rebound, but it's a credit to him. It's a credit to Pratama Arhan. Loves to get forward, that he's there, he's quickest to react, and he puts that one away.
Faris, ball forward here. Shawal, has he been brought down? The referee says the penalty! He's pointed at the penalty spot! Unbelievable again! You cannot take your eyes off this game.
Not a simple ball played over the top, and it's that pace. Oh, he's got to the toe of the ball, on the ball, Pratama Arhan, you know. Has he given a penalty for a high foot? Because it looks like he's made contact with the ball. Wow. I mean, Singapore, it's not this angle. It looks bad from this angle, but the previous two.
He's up against it here against Nadio Agriminata. Oh, he saved it! Nadio! Asnawi has a go, and Faris Ramli. Tempers are fraying. That's a brilliant save from the Indonesian goalkeeper.
What a save! That's excellent from Nadio. He's patient, he waits. And he reads the penalty and makes a huge save for Indonesia.
They're trying to take him out, still with Tan Sulaiman. Maybe an important touch. Rahmat. Singapore cannot get it clear. Oh, what a save that is from Hassan Sani. Into the mix from Asnawi. Oh, lovely take there. Irfan. Brilliant from him. And the shot wasn't to match. We've had the 4 minutes, and that has been a spectacular. Asnawi. Look at the space there for Egy Maulana. Still Egy. Oh, an important touch on, but it's gone in. Was that Irfan or an own goal? It doesn't matter. Indonesia have taken the lead right at the start of extra time.
Oh, delight for Indonesia and their fans. Very unfortunate for Shawal Anwar. Indonesia won't care. What a strange game of football it's been.
He's been a very busy player since his introduction. Another chance here perhaps. Evan Dimas. Oh, that is a great save, isn't it? From Hassan. Egy Maulana. What an impact he's having. Evan Dimas. Header straight from Irfan at Hassan. Here's Pratama Arhan. Onside. Oh, another great save. Irfan Jaya's shot looked to be creeping in at the near post. It's approaching a century of caps as well. Hassan Sani. Done well here. He was trying to let that roll across him, wasn't he, Faris? Another good save from Hassan. Baggett. Look at that. Irfan Jaya bearing down a goal. Another key save. And I think Nazrul perhaps helping the cause as well.
He just stands up and waits as long as he possibly can. All that composure, all that experience, and that quality.
We did see the problem there. And they've got their fourth. Egy Maulana, surely now. They've got themselves into the final.
In these two situations in extra time have been very disappointing. A mistake from Hassan, and as I said, he was absolutely outstanding.
Haris Harun. It's about the furthest we've seen him up the pitch. He's been caught out here. It's 4 against 2. Well, that could well be another red card. He knows what's coming next, doesn't he? 3 red cards for Singapore tonight.
David, Amirul was trying to play them offside there, but Nazrul kept going with his run. Played a couple of Indonesian players onside. And yeah, Irfan. Once he gets past Hassan, he knows what's coming. 3 red cards.
Wow. Indonesia looking for one more perhaps. Shadan. And we have just witnessed one of the classic AFF Suzuki Cup matches. Effectively a dead rubber against Singapore, but he's also given them some time in the final over 2 legs, which is great from him. And there's a roar from the crowd as we have the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020 final.
I think this 4-2-3-1 worked for them because it allows Ricky Kambuaya to have sort of that license to roam.
Here's Philip Roller. Chanakse! Oh, what a start this has been! Thailand in the lead with a scorcher from their skipper.
What a start for Thailand. They're on it. They are on it. From Chanatip as well. He's on the edge of the area. He just peels away from Alfeandra, who has to go and help his defense out. No protection from the midfield there. They get drawn all over the place. You can see Rahman Irianto leaves his midfield position, his central midfield position, gets dragged out, and so does Alfeandra. The number 13 goes out to try and stop Philip Roller. And then Alfeandra, as Roller beats 2-3 players in there, draws those defenders towards him, and then that creates a space for Chanatip to go and power that home. What a finish.
Tillerson gets a return ball. Tillerson slips that through. Superchok on the volley, and that almost sails over Elias Dollar.
The Superchok is having an excellent start to this game. Wonderful attempt at goal by Bodin. Dollar is unable to get that one on target, but he's backing away as he hits that as well.
That's incredible technique.
Lovely technique. Wonderful defending from Asnawi. Hyper critical. I mean, there's always going to be something you can pick out, right?
That looked a late challenge by Elias Dollar.
It looks like Rianto could be okay. Good challenge from Dollar.
Here come Indonesia. Look at that pace there on the far side by Alfred Devanga. Witan Sulaiman. Devanga surely! Oh, he's put that over! A gilt-edged opportunity.
A big opportunity for Indonesia, and again it's on the counter-attack. This is where they've looked the most threatening. Wonderful ball played across, initially for Dedik. Witan making a great run. Alfeandra, I mean, credit to him from where he started to where he ends up in the area there. It takes a bit of a bobble, but you expect him to finish.
Interchange of passes between the two of them. Lovely bit of work here from Superchok. He's still going. Now Borden Pala. Oh, that was almost a brilliant goal and an excellent save from Nadeo.
Picks it up, spins away, 1-2-3 pirouette. And then that presence of mind. He draws defenders in towards him, creates a bit of space for Bodin. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is beautiful from Superchok. This is a move that deserved the goal. Bodin looking to try and just curl it in towards that far post. Wonderful save from Nadeo. At the moment, it's just going to be perhaps just like for like. Alkenberg is still going into central defense. Still with that 4-man back line.
Attempted to do the Didik. That's solid, isn't it? From the makeshift centre-back today. Wirata up the other end. Here comes Superchok. He's steaming in. Cuts inside Alkenberg. It's still Superchok. He goes back to Chanatip. Goal number 2. A fantastic counter-attack by Thailand.
Just too good. Absolutely superb. They win it there, nothing wrong with that tackle, and they go from penalty box to penalty box. Just have a look at this. 3 players up front, the first touch in there into Super Chok, and then for him to carry the ball all the way forward, turns it around, gets himself closed down by 3 Indonesian defenders. But Chanatip on hand after he played their first pass into Super Chok, joining in the attack, changing the angle of the run, starting from a deeper position, closer to the left-hand side, drifts in field into the middle of the penalty box, and just side foots it past Nadeo.
Turson looking, of course, to extend his lead at the top of the all-time scorers charts. Here is Super Chok. Oh, that's not that far away, is it? Oh, that's a delightful ball, isn't it? Out to Super Chok. Here he is, Chanatip. Another long-range effort, perhaps. Superchai, another one that has impressed in previous editions of the AFF CUP. Here's a chance for Irfan. Another opportunity, not taken, and Simarak finally called into action.
Very good chance for Indonesia. In space, there you go, makes a run in behind that Thai midfield, picks it up in space, picks out a lovely pass through into Irfan Jaya. And the weight on that pass, I think, is excellent. It's right into the run of Irfan Jaya. He doesn't even have to sort of break his stride, he just needs to adjust his body shape, can't get it wide enough.
Here's Chanatip, quick ball into Superchai. Now Roller. Look at that, they just will, and that is an excellent goal. Keep calm, says Super Chok, and it's about time that he gets on the score sheet. What a goal again for Thailand.
That's just pure class to play very quick. Turns on the ball first touch, second pass goes in behind that defense into Philip Roller via Poklo, and then awareness just to leave it, time and space to pick his spot. It's a big gap for him to hit. It's a huge gap for him to hit, but Chanatip just there. So he saw it, receive, quick pass on the turn, body shape spot on, into Poklo, out to Roller, and then on the edge of the box.
7 shots outside the box, by the way. Power in that one from Tristan. So watch it, there's no foul. And is there going to be a booking yet? A yellow card for Didik. Tristan, he misses the ball. Potential now, and he has taken out Didik, and he will go into the book.
Yeah, he's got no choice, the referee.
Poklo. Warachit just trying to play in Superchai. Warachit. Borden Pala. Oh, another fantastic goal for Thailand. It's 4 now. And surely they can taste victory in this final.
Just, again, superb from Thailand, winning the ball back very quickly, and then a quick transition. Here, lose it, counter press, win it, attack. Lovely ball. I mean, the weight on that pass played in behind, right into the run of Borden. And then the composure to finish. Again, the finishing from Thailand has been exquisite.
Borden, Super Chok, Titipan, Warachit. Asnawi, that's a good ball. Didik set it one. Flashes that wide.
I mean, I know we're here to try and big it up, and I mean, but even this is going to be a bit of a hard stress.
Well, there we go. The first leg might well be the final leg because Thailand have been that good tonight.
I'm enjoying this countdown actually. 3, 2, 1 before kickoff on this second leg. Yeah, looking at those lineups, I think with Indonesia here, looks like a pretty attacking lineup, which you'd expect being 4 goals down. Obviously looking to try and start with a very quick tempo early on.
That is a delightful ball into the path of Borden, who goes down, looks across at the referee. Nothing doing. The danger isn't over. A little cheeky touch on from Borden. Trying to tip, can't get there. Trying to keep up this pressure. Here's Ramai, who's got the pace. Ramai. Lovely turn from Witan Sulaiman. Ricky Kambuaya, it's slipped in! Indonesia have got their goal with a large slice of luck. Ricky Kambuaya has struck early here. And has that given them just a little bit of hope?
Love the work from Rumakek down this left-hand side, keeps his composure, and wonderful what Witan Sulaiman does there. He hangs onto the ball under pressure. We didn't see enough of that from him in the first leg. Taking on the responsibility, holding on to it, and then Kambuaya, all you can do really is try and drive that through the sea of legs and test the goalkeeper, keep it on target. And he tested Siwara, who on this occasion wasn't up to this challenge. It's a bad mistake from an experienced goalkeeper.
Only the second goal that Thailand have conceded in this tournament. Ball is given away. Here comes Tirasin Dunga. Can they hit back immediately? Nadio's down the way. And the resulting shot is then blocked for a corner, though.
In situations, in these set pieces, they can kill it off. Go and do it, sure.
They'll get another corner. Tirasin appealed immediately, right on the halfway line. Anything should come their way. Loose ball. Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it, from Superchop, and it grazes the crossbar. The outside of his boot.
Sort of readjust his body in those positions. You need to take these attempts quickly. He's still got the time to take a first touch. He's just trying to curl it into the top corner with the outside of his boot. Unfortunately for Indonesia, it's come off the cross.
Oh, shot. Very good. And nicely done by Nadia. I think it just got everyone by surprise.
Time and space, everyone was still reorganizing themselves defensively. Gets the ball in space there.
Still boarded. Tanawat. Pratama. Oh, that was an important touch there. Witan Sulaiman got a leg on it, but Bodenfala was in the way. He's gone in hard, he might get booking here. Will indeed.
He's done really well. Kambuaya.
We've got 3 minutes more, that will be good news to Indonesia. Here's Narupadin, who just skips past Ramai. Oh, that was almost as spectacular from Tirasin.
Monopolking here, rotating the squad around, giving opportunities to some players who perhaps, you know, likes of Adisat, for example, have not seen much in terms of minutes in this competition.
Yeah. Up to Chanatip. Looking to maybe get a bit more into this game. Chanatip was quite by his high standards in the first half. Oh, and Edi Malana. Delightful ball into the path of Narupadin, who drags it back. Important touch there from Chanatip. He's done so well. How many times have we seen him? Borden Pala, Teddy finished off a Topo on the return, and it's on! And that substitution has made a difference. Thailand have leveled things and go 5-1 on aggregate.
And the fight shown here by Chanate, who just kept going and going, keeping a hold of the ball under pressure from two Indonesian players who were fighting to win it back. Kept the ball, Super Chok played it into Bodin, who was actually trying to wrap his foot around, trying to create that angle so that he could wrap his foot around it and guide it towards the far post. Couldn't quite get it out from underneath his feet, so decided to have a toe poke at it. Nadeo could only push it out into the center of the penalty box. And Adisak has come on and made a difference. And I think that should be it for Thailand in terms of the title.
Again and again, here's Bodin Pala. Return ball to him from Super Chok. Nadeo punches clear, Ramai can't clear the ball himself. It's an own goal! And they've got the lead here. Delight now for Manapoking, who surely must believe, as do the Thai fans, that is it.
Well and truly crushed here by Thailand. Bodin, what an impact down his left-hand side. Fighting for it first to these second balls, and it's unfortunate. I think Nadeo would have had that covered. There wasn't too much pace on that shot, but excellent work by Super Chok to set this one up. And Asnawi sliding that one into the back of his own net. You know, there's been a bit of drama around Asnawi and his reaction to Faris Ramli's penalty that was saved. They could have given a free kick for that, but decided to play it on. A shot from Saraj going into the back of the net via Asnawi.
In good position there to have scored his first ever goal for Indonesia. In his fourth appearance, the youngster, 22 years of age, as with so many of these players. Oh, not that far away.
Sit in the middle of that back three, take a bit of a breather.
Slip through, Narupadin. Who's going to get rid of it? And that shot from Chanatip is blocked. A player from Port, born in Munich, moved to Thailand in 2017. Tiraton is brought down now.
They're frustrated now, these Indonesian players. And Tiraton, he saw that challenge coming from a mile away. He knew it was coming.
Stands the ball up. Almost away. But he has said this, which is quite interesting. He said, of course, if you look at the number of touches there, Tiraton was that the most. As Indonesia come forward and it's found in the far corner. A well-taken goal from Egy Maulana out of the blue. And they're level on the night here, Indonesia, and it's something for the fans at least.
From Egy. What he does here well is he just drops off a little bit, drags Wiratap along with him before spinning in behind. That lovely, clever pass into him by Witan. That's a great finish from that angle and from that distance. To find the far post.
This will give us the best view.
There we go, Witan. Turn, chipped it in behind, and I didn't expect him to score from there. Goes through the legs of Tiraton, who was looking at Siwarak thinking, come on. It's how they control and dominate matches, how good the players are, technically and tactically. They might add another one here.
Oh, and that isn't all that far away, is it? Adisak.
There's an arm left behind from Tiraton. Referees.
Unnecessary. A little bit ugly at the end of this match. Tiraton's been told to get back, and a yellow card given quickly by the referee.
There's an arm thrown out. Same underwear, but clean underwear.
Yes.
His dry cleaners have been working overtime. But it's Thailand here, Shazan.
And there you have it. A record-extending 6th AFF Suzuki Cup for Thailand.